Beauty and brains are a weapon of choice when it comes to political warfare. President Trump's White House press secretary, McEnany, is a force to be reckoned with. And boy, did she destroy the fake news pundits. The White House press corps, filled with fake news reporters, found that out the hard way yesterday when they decided to attempt a takedown question directed at McEnany. Reuters White House correspondent Jeff Mason asked McEnany if she would take back her comments made on Fox News Business, where she implied that because of President Trump, we will not see diseases like the coronavirus come here.
This president will always put America first. He will always protect American citizens. We will not see diseases like the coronavirus come here. We will not see terrorism come here. And isn't that refreshing?
She said President Trump will not allow the coronavirus to come to this country. Given what has happened since then, obviously, would you like to take that back?
McEnany's response was a death blow by simply reading back the mainstream media's own headlines to them.
Well, first, let me note, I was asked a question on Fox Business about the president's travel restrictions. I noted what was the intent behind those travel restrictions, which is we will not see the coronavirus come here. We will not see terrorism come here, referring to an earlier set of travel restrictions. I guess I would turn the question back on the media and ask similar questions. Does Vox want to take back that they proclaim that the coronavirus would not be a deadly pandemic? Does the Washington Post want to take back that they told Americans to get a grip, the flu is bigger than the coronavirus? Does the Washington Post likewise want to take back that our brains are causing us to exaggerate the threat of the coronavirus? Does the New York Times want to take back that fear of the virus may be spreading faster than the virus itself? Does NPR want to take back that the flu was a much bigger threat than the coronavirus? And finally, once again, the Washington Post, would they like to take back that the government should not respond aggressively to the coronavirus? I'll leave you with those questions, and maybe you'll have some answers in a few days. Yep. Thank you very much.
It's important to note that the articles in which McEnany cited are from the same time period in which these media outlets allege the president did not take enough action.
When on January 31st, I instituted the ban.
As part of the media's strategy to downplay the president's early travel ban, which was a preventative action to stop the spread of coronavirus, they repeatedly asked him to admit he took little action in the period between ordering the travel ban and his emergency declaration.
But what did you do with the time that you bought?
On January 17th.
February, the entire
January. I said in January.
Your video has a complete gap.
On January 30th.
What did your administration do in February with the time that your travel ban bought?
A lot. A lot.
By McEnany leaving the presser, citing these articles from the same period, the media is left having to admit to making light of the coronavirus. This opens up the argument that the reason why the president's travel ban may have been less effective was due to the media downplaying the coronavirus in the first place. Therefore, it's your turn to answer, mainstream media. Why did you at first downplay the pandemic? Was your intention to make it worse? Or why are you now upplaying the pandemic when statistics are showing it's not as bad as previously projected?
The problem is the press doesn't cover it the way it should be. Go ahead. One more question, Steve. Go ahead.
This starts to look pretty bad when some of you, CNN, have claimed to have had foreknowledge. And if you're wondering why McEnany was so prepared to answer the mainstream media's gotcha question, well, it's simple. The mainstream media couldn't be more predictable. Fake news is gonna fake news. For more exclusive reports and videos, go to millennialmillie.com.